So we have ourselves a game. Don't go anywhere. It's not over yet. 30 seconds left. The Pacers up by 3. Joel Embiid having a monster game, 41 and 21, putting up those Wilt-like numbers. Meanwhile, TJ Warren is the headline right now, the first 50-point game in the Orlando campus. Spectacular basketball being played. In fact, I need to get a breakdown, TJ Warren. Coach, what do you see from TJ today?
Well, he's just taking advantage of what the 76 was given. When you look at him coming off screens, Joel Embiid is bagging up he and Al Horford. So he's just coming off those screens wide open, knocking those shots down. And then you just see him attacking in transition, getting to the basket because that's what he really wants to do. And then once you see that ball go in a numerous amount of times, TJ Warren, confidence is high. He's on fire. He's knocked down 8 threes. And when you got your inside game driving to the basket and your outside game working, you know what that's a recipe for?
Tell us.
50 points.
50 points. You saw it right there. His previous career high was 40. He's definitely up that by 10 right now. So 3D, I got to throw this one at you. We all know about the 76ers. We talked about them in the previous segment. But what about their late game execution right now? We know that has been a problem in the playoffs. What do you expect to see as we come down in the last 30? How about that?
Do what you do, Ro.
Hey.
What you do, Ro. Do what you do, baby. That's all you do. What you do, you get buckets. I love it.
Oh, man. Hey. I'm speechless right now. That's a big shot. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. The Pacers now up by 6 in the fourth quarter. 9 seconds left. I don't know if there's an 8-point shot available. Probably not. More on this game. Oh, man, this is more on this game. Hold up. Peter, we going to break or we staying here? We're staying here. So of course, we're going to allow you to watch. 3D, when you saw him take that shot, what were your immediate thoughts? What were your immediate thoughts?
Leave it. Come on, man. Do what you do. You get buckets. And Sam, I'm happy for this young man because early in his career in Phoenix, scoring a lot of points, a lot of losing. Now you do what you do, which is get buckets, and you're on a winning ball club.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is Ben Simmons guarding the guy at the top that's got 50. Holiday takes a one hard dribble drive to the middle. He overreacted. He overhelped. And then you just gave up too much room for a guy that has 50
and exceeding down the stretch here in this bubble basketball. Great night of basketball is saying to be working.
Yeah, guys, but look, I don't think this is a devastating loss for Philadelphia. Yeah, they lost the game, but if they fall to that 6th seed and they have to play Boston, when you look at Kemba Walker, the way he's nicked up on minutes restricted, and then you look at the Boston Celtics, they don't have any bigs at all that can contend with Joel Embiid. I think for the 76ers, they hated to lose this game. They want to win. But when you look up the matchup, 3D, and you know the playoffs are about matchup. And you look at how thin Boston is in the paint, and then you look at Kemba Walker nicked up. This is a great matchup for Philadelphia. If Boston were healthy, it could be a different story. But when you look at Philadelphia playing Boston, Joel Embiid housed the Pacers tonight. What do you think he's going to do against that thin front court lineup of the Boston Celtics?
Ooh, man, can't wait to see that. And we all know that Joel Embiid's one-time kryptonite is now his teammate. We know the struggles that he had in the playoffs facing Al Horford in the past couple of seasons. So, and we know the Celtics, hey, they don't necessarily have the best interior defense.
People, Ro, for all those people that have been criticizing Al Horford signing to Philadelphia, Elton Brand did that to keep Al Horford from playing for the Boston Celtics, because he know Al has done a great job defending Joel Embiid. And if these two teams meet in the first round, look, Philadelphia got a great chance to win this game. And they got to give a lot of credit to Elton Brand for signing Al Horford away from Boston.
Yes, a lot of people did frown on that in the offseason. It raised a lot of eyebrows, a lot of questions. But apparently right now, the way it's looking out in the standings, if they do happen to match up in the first round, it'll look like an excellent signing. Speaking of those standings, your up-to-date standings on your screen right now.
Boy.
The Indiana Pacers sitting in that 5 spot, potentially facing the Miami Heat in the first round. That matchup right there, 3D, you see that, you say what?
I see the backcourt. I see a lot of great wing play. I see Bam out of bottle, going against, Miles Turner. This is a great 4-5 series if things stick the way they are right now today.
Interesting. So we're going to take it to the Western Conference, update you on what's going on with the Lake Show. That is the one Caruso from College Station, Texas boy, getting buckets. 9 in the game early, shooting 50%. Has Black Lives